Okay, so hi ladies. I wasn't even supposed to be on here doing a video yet, but every time for some reason that I try to wait for 2 weeks in between videos and stuff. Sorry about the cleavage. Let's see what I got to do about that. Nothing. But yeah, so every time that I try to wait for like 2 weeks in between videos, because I said I wasn't gonna get back on here until I hit 37 weeks, something happens and that lands me right back into doing another video log. So this video log is basically going to be like asking a little bit of advice. And I know a lot of people on here, if you've been watching my videos, y'all see me raising hell on and off, but I really don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I'm not the type of person. I talk a lot of shit. Okay, I get it. I talk a lot of shit and all that, but I don't do nothing or bother nobody unless they've already like mess with me first, basically. And then of course I got a lot of mouth. But anyway, that ain't what this video is about. It's just an apology up front and ahead of time for the bitching that I'm about to do. And I'm not even really going to do bitching. What I'm going to do is really just ask you guys advice on something, because I'm so confused right now and I don't want to take it the wrong way, but I'm kind of taking it the way I'm taking it. But anyway, this is the situation. Okay, so you know that me and my baby daddy, we together. We had a rough spot, but we together and we're doing fine. Everything been going good. Like, he's been super duper supportive, and I don't question as to whether he would be when his son gets here. Okay, so me and his mama was basically trying to get somewhat of a relationship going on. And I talk to her once every week or 2 weeks because I don't talk on the phone that much. Like, even when it comes to my friends who I've been friends with for like 20 years, I don't talk on the phone that much. Like, I talk to them like once a week or once every 2 weeks. I'm not a big phone talker. I'm also, it's not that I'm stuck on myself, so I'm a loner. Like, I'm an introvert. I'm like, I enjoy my own company. I'm that type of person. But so I call my own friends that I've been friends with forever, but like the same amount of time, and she'll ask them, like, am I mad at her and why I don't talk to her that much? And then I just don't talk that much. I just don't talk on the phone that much. And then when we do talk, we usually end up talking for hours, which is fine, because I told you guys that I didn't really have any issues with her. Like, I actually liked her, recently, I had a situation with her where I had to just lay it all out on the table because she sent me a long email, basically telling me what she thought about the name that me and his father had picked for him, and also information regarding the Quran on what their recommendations were or policies were for breastfeeding. And you guys know I'm not Muslim. I'm Christian, if anything, and not even Christian. I practice spirituality more than religion because I believe that with its history, religion is meant to divide us to conquer. I'm sorry, I could be wrong, but I did study religion, Western religion, world religion, whatever. So I'm I got a good idea on how they all started. So anyway, she was telling me some information about what the Quran said on breastfeeding and telling me about why I shouldn't name my son the name that we picked out for him. So basically, in a nutshell, what happened was I wrote her back explaining to her that his name would remain the same and that basically I'm not Muslim. So the breastfeeding for 2 years or a year is going basically out of the question. I would do it for a couple of weeks, if that. And that was my response. And I was told her, and she was worried about being overbearing. I simply told her. And I wasn't being a bitch. I was just like, don't worry about being overbearing because I'm pretty set in my ways. So once I have a mindset on something, like that's what it is. Like you could be overbearing or talk. But believe you me, I've done my research before you've even mentioned anything about it to me. But you know, that was just basically my way of setting everything straight on the table. Like I wasn't about to play games and be like, oh, what, and get her hopes up and keep having her think that maybe I'll breastfeed for 2 years, maybe I'll change his name. No, I just put it all out there. Like this is how it's gonna be. Not gonna breastfeed for 2 years. Not gonna change his name. And she sent me some stuff in the mail after that. You know, I haven't even called her back yet to say thank you because I just got it yesterday. But she sent me like the breastfeeding information I told you guys about, some flaxseed oil, and just a bunch of books on how to make a marriage work or something, or how to, you know, make a relationship work and stuff like that. So then tonight, when I talk to Shahid, he tells me, oh, well, he's like, I can't realize if she was messing with me or, you know, trying to pay me a compliment or whatever, because she sent me a text message and she was like, well, talking about his mom, and she was like, you know, there's a lot of Muslim girls asking about you concerning marriage. And to me, that was just like, honestly, I'm not a jealous person. And even if I was, that has nothing to do with it to me. My thing is, okay, I expect him to have other options because he's a smart, good-looking guy. And I expect there to be other women or girls trying to approach him. So that is expected. What caught me off guard about this whole thing was simply that I thought that she was calling me to try to, you know, build some type of relationship with me. And, you know, always questioning what me and him have going on. Like, you know, certain things, you know, and as far as making it work and trying to, you know, that's why I thought that we were on, because the way she was making it sound was that she was all for me and Shahid trying to make our relationship work if we could. So like, it kind of confuses me that she would bring up other females to him. Like, I don't know if I'm being selfish. I don't know if I'm reading too deep into it, if I'm being selfish or what. But it kind of confused me as to why she would do that. Because my baby isn't even here yet. Like, things are going fine between us. My baby isn't even here yet. Still inside the womb. And like, that's him right there. Actually, let me pause this video because I'm going to tell him the same thing I'm telling you guys.